Hello and welcome to SpiderGrinding, my Broken Ranks progression series focused on my fire mage here, SpiderGrind. And as you've seen in the video title, this is a departure from the previous sub-series. So I had been working on getting 100 Admiral kills and tracking the loot from all those kills, which is still in progress. I've done 31 kills so far and I do want to get the rest of them. Because, I mean, look in my inventory here, I still have 83 rings of transportation. I'm buying more every 2 days, so I need to get those kills. However, look at this in my inventory, 220,000 Daemonite. I'm getting very close to what I need for the legend. That is the biggest hurdle to get over, is the Daemonite requirement, the 250,000 that you need. So with only 30,000 remaining, I could be seeing my legend in the next 2 weeks, maybe. There's also a event next weekend, which is the Wreaker of Havoc event, and that is decreased boss entry costs, and specifically Marana is taken from 400 Winter Shards to enter down to 100 Winter Shards. So we might be seeing more Marana run on the server, and if that's the case, if we're seeing more hard Marana run on the server, that means more Daemonite for me. Not 100% sure how that event is going to pan out or what the server's going to be up to, but it is very possible. Either way, even if that doesn't get me any Daemonite, I am still looking at being very close and being able to get it within a few weeks at most with Selena alone. So, other than the Daemonite, what else needs to be done? Well, I have the gathering to still be done, but that's pretty easy. I have the task reset scrolls that I can use to blow through the ethereal lamps if I need to, and I have most of the materials I need for these glyphs? Elements already. Shards and essence shouldn't be a big deal. I have the shards for sure already. Essence I might have. We'll see how much stuff I can melt. And then Daemonite, obviously you saw. Combat achievements, 25 bear, shoot me now. And then and then slivers. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some hard toad for that. So look forward to that in this video or the next one. Got a few V1 to run and more slivers from there too. So yeah, some low-level garbage to grind. That's not going to be that fun, but so be it. Ice caves, even less fun. And then somehow I still haven't done all of the Marana and Lugus achievements here, so gotta do that. But yeah, I'm getting extremely close to the legend, which is it's surprising to me because I thought by the time I get legend I would have more Sadraga gear than I do. So right now I just have these gloves that I bought. I didn't even drop these, right? I bought these gloves and it's been some time since I dropped them, months since I dropped them. Still don't have belt, still don't have rings. I'm doing more Sadraga runs now though. So I'm currently at 129, 2 drops. It was a Vengar and a Remagesses. I'm doing runs every day now, so I'm hoping that I'll see more drops. I'm hoping I'll get drops I can use. But I don't know if I'll get them before I get my legend. Legend is coming up pretty quick, so yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a race between the legend and the next drug item I get. I'll probably just drop Voglers or Remagesses or something, but yeah, it's I have no idea what I'm going to be doing in this video or the next one other than just working away at legend, and I don't know what order, I don't know what Sadraga luck will be. It's going to be interesting. Strap in. You'll be finding out alongside me as I see what comes next for this account progression, but I'm very much looking forward to it. Alright, Magni Deed acquired, so now I can go make an arch. Okay, so Arch Orb Deed coming right up. Ooh, that is a very different icon for it. And now we can insert that back in. Huge. Okay. So that should be a big might boost actually. Yeah, that was a 180 extra might. Also got 2,250 more Daemonite in the bank here, so yeah, that puts me right at 220,000, 30k to go. And where is, I can just look at it here, 9% ranged damage reduction, not too bad. Heartrim, okay. Bronze 1, sub void. It does not get much worse than that, but hey, 98 shards is 98 shards, and that is on kill count 1,701. I missed the big 1,700, but I abandoned the 5,000 V2 series, so who cares? It's time to do some random YOLO merges for no reason. So, here we go. Okay, an alarm, that's not too bad. Band, not too bad. And another band, okay, I mean, that's pretty decent, all things considered. However, what I actually want is a bath. So, I mean, I can't really complain. But I would like to have Arch a bath, because I don't love leveling this garage here. I would like to just swap in some more useful drifts into this ring and start leveling them, so we'll see what I can get. Okay, it's time for some much worse YOLO merging, so let's see here. We have this one that's bound, so let's put that with Toby. Never lucky. And I'm gonna go to a different vendor because I'm scared. I do think I am mega inting here. This is for sure not gonna work out, but we'll do it anyway. What's the worst that can happen? Losing some platinum, who cares? It's all good. Never lucky ever. Well, anyway, I can level Ling at least, which is something. It's better than Grodd, I guess. I don't know. I might as well take these to 16 as well. And yeah, this probably reduces my range hit. Yeah, I lose like 4% range hit by putting this in. But eventually I will level it up and it will be useful. But not for a little while. Vogler's too crazy, K. Rest in peace. Cheesy Chronic. Whew, easy kill. It's not bad that, well, that paid for itself actually. Slayer of the Shadow Lord, okay. 100 Luga skills, cool. GZ to Drifles. Holy fuck, that's a lot of reds. Jesus. Okay, you know I'm getting desperate when I'm buying random orbs off the market to try to YOLO merge. What am I doing here? Okay, so... never lucky. Okay, let's hope that this struggle drops me a Magni Zed, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna do something extremely dumb. Let's see. Never lucky. Okay, time to do something dumb. Let's take a look at the depot here. Wait, do I already have an Archvoid? No, it's a Magni. Okay, we're gonna take 3 Magni Zeds, a Magni Void, and my bound Magni Zed here. So let's do the YOLO merge. 20% chance that I get the Z. Sorry, not that I get the Z. Actually, yeah, it's probably a 20% chance I get the Z. I am nervous. If I fail this, ooh, yeah. If I fail this, I might just have to quit the game, honestly. So. Easy. Oh, okay. So that is really lovely. Let's slap that back in the gear, and nice little might boost there. Got like 200 might from that. Yeah, so orbs are really good now. The only Magni orb I have equipped still is the Magni Fouet in my Wurm, but I do have 4 more ready to go, so I can make that an arch as soon as I'm ready to make my legend. And I am getting close. I need about 5k more Daemonite. Damn. Magni Oda is a Magni Drift. Not one I am looking for, but I mean... I don't know. Maybe it's still worth something. Ayo. Bronze 3 sub Kuat trash. Okay, let's wrap up these combat tasks. So I have 25 bear to kill and a bunch of slivers to get, so let's do that right now. And I love an excuse to use meteor. This is such a dumb skill, but it kind of works here. Alright, that is 25 bear kills, and loot-wise we have some white items, some more white items, a level 20 Dahadi, 4 tracks and 4 bear paws, yeah. So now that all of the kill count is done, I just need the slivers, which I'm gonna do hard toad probably. I think that's probably gonna be fastest, so let's grab some tracks and go do that. This is genuinely miserable. I've done about half the runs I need to so far. There's about 20 or 25 runs left to go, and each run is taking as long as Hard Averville. Why does Hard Toad take as long as Hard Averville? We'll never know, but it's, yeah, I didn't expect it to go this long. It's almost 2 a.m. and it'll probably be like 3 a.m. by the time I finish, so this is not not fun. I'm just gonna pass out and have nightmares about these psychedelic toads all night long. I'm never coming back to this place. Alright, beautiful marshes here. Bronze 3 sub-breed, you love to see it. Okay, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is this is the last hard toad I will ever see in my life, I hope. So that gets me to the 5,000 slivers I needed there. So everything for Shadow is completed. The bad news is I need over 5,000 more slivers for Darkness, and that means over 100 Commander, or over 100 Castle Spectre, or over 100 Mantis. Yeah, so that's gonna suck. I need to do some Ice Caves still too, and Felderog. It's pretty easy to do. And I'll need to get 4 more Moranas, but yeah. 5,000 slivers, that's gonna suck. Okay, with that hard Morana kill, I am now done with the Abyss tier. So, gonna probably do a few more of these for the Daemonite I need, and then it's back to the other tiers. Buy a Lorn, that's not bad. And I just dropped a Magnetal, so that is my luck in BR. Okay, I'm very pleased to announce that this is the end of the Ice Caves grind for me, so this should be Vo number 15, and I've already got 15 of the other two, Vidvar and Nidhogg. So, I still have to do 10 Veldorog, I believe. And then I still have the lower tier stuff and some other things to do, but yeah, no blues from that. A little bit unlucky. But the Wurm is coming along, so yeah, that is 10 Veldorog left to go, and some slivers here, and then of course, gathering. Lots of gathering still. That was a complete scam. That should have been 1 round, I swear. If he freezes me, easy. Okay. That is kill number 15 of Veldorog, or kill 10 today. Had 5 from before. No blues, never lucky. 69% along on the Wurm. Nice. Okay, depths is completed. So now it's just this for the combat. Magniasta, okay. Okay, with this kill, I will have enough Daemonite to make my legend. Unfortunately, I do not have enough ethereal lamps, nor the elements made, nor the slivers for the second tier of the combat tasks, so Still have a bit of a grind to go, but nice to have the Daemonite out of the way. And we get the Admiral Trident on the kill. You love to see it. Not a bad orb either. It's a good way to end the Daemonite grind. So let's take a look at the Daemonite there. Yeah, so we have 225 legendary, 22k normal, and I'm gonna get 2.2k from my Magni Fuat when I merge that to Arch. So I mean, it's basically done now. Like, it's, I don't know, it feels like I'm done. But yeah, let's shatter this and get that orb out of there first. Okay, what door is it even? 41? No loss. 1300 shards, that is going to be very useful when I make my legend, because I do need every shard I can get. I do not have enough to gold 3 it yet. I don't even know if I have enough to gold 2 it, honestly. Oops, wrong depot. Yeah, so I'm at 33k shards. Okay, well, gold 3 is 58,000, plus I need 10,000 to actually make the legend. So 68,030. Okay, so I'm 5k short of G2. So just over halfway to G2 from G1. Probably not going to be able to make that many shards just from what I have in my depot right now, but it's close-ish, I suppose. It's not too bad. Gathril, okay. Suborb Geed, I mean, hey, it's a morph item. Turhill, okay. That is another blue. Sub-Zed, that is decent, I suppose. Let's get a G1 pet item here. I've done maybe about 20 hard V1s during this time and no drops yet, so will this be the one? Never lucky, but that is the combat finished. So I needed the slivers there, and that is done. So I just need to do the gathering, and that means it's time to go do some ethereal lamps. This may be the last time that I ever make an ethereal lamp, so do we get lucky? We do get lucky. This is a blessed account. Let's take this down to the geomorph guy. What's his name? The blacksmith of fate, the forger of legends, the rocky guy with a really blue hammer for some reason that does not fit the aesthetic of the game at all and has a bunch of rainbows pop out of his forge. I definitely enjoy the legend update. I love the graphical style. Okay. Give this to this guy. Lose the lamp. Chuck it in. And that is that part done. So now I need to go AFK for 3 or 4 hours and gather all the materials I need for this. Here come the elements. Alrighty, one more hammer done. Now it is on to the shards and the essence. I'm gonna need to melt some drifts for this because I do not have 10k essence in my depot. Hopefully I have enough in drifts. Here come the shards. 1,000 shards per click. This is a expensive day. Okay. How are we doing? 500 of 10k essence in. Let's go get the rest. Here I go with the final essence dump. Boom. Alright. Wasn't that the final essence dump? Yeah, okay. I just need the Daemonite. So it is time to go remove my Magnifuet from my Wurm, merge that with 4 other Magnifuets, and get the Daemonite from that back, and that should put me to 250,000. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Can you imagine if I just miscalculated and I still need like 5,000 more or something? That would not be good. I would have to edit that out and pretend it never happened. Okay. So, Magni Fuets here. Alright, Eric. Nobody likes you, but you can't screw this up, so we can do this here. Orbs combine. Get that Archfuet, get that 2,250 Daemonite back, and the Archorb, of course. Okay. I'm gonna grab the other orbs I want put in just for kicks. Okay, so orb. Tiet, yeah. Not the highest might orb. In fact, it's the lowest possible might. But I don't care about might, I care about effective runs. And it's good for V2 and it's good for Sidraga, so that is good enough for me. Also, honestly, Tiet is useful for Turul, because sometimes you're trying to kill the ads on Turul and they're just ferreting everything or homesing everything, and it's super annoying. So I'm gonna enjoy having that in. Okay, so I need to convert some Daemonite into Legendary Daemonite. Can you do this for me? I want to exchange Daemonites. Daemonites. I don't know why I'm saying Daemonite. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, how many more do I need? 383. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's check if I can actually do math. Easy. Okay, now we dump this in increments of 10,000. White Moon, why do you do this to me? 25 clicks, you pieces of shit. Can I just click once? Oh well, this is the game we play. And there we go. We have all these hammers up. So, forge a legend for me. Very few mortals can reforge their destiny. Thank you. I have waited a long time for this. Okay, I have to run here. Behold. Wurm V2. This is so dumb. Why do they have rainbow particle effects all over the place? It looks terrible, honestly. I really wish they designed it to be something that fits the aesthetic of the game, but they didn't. I actually never noticed these like little icons up above each hammer. That's kind of cool. Again, I wish it wasn't like rainbows, but it is what it is. Boom. Bro, calm down. Alright. If I just leave here, will it like lose my Wurm? I'm so tempted. Can you imagine? I mean, I only get one shot to try this. What happens? Am I screwed? No, okay, it's still here. Thanks, bro. I have received Wurm. Alright. I'm done with the game. It's time to quit. No. Not gonna quit just yet. Still have quite a lot to do on this character. Let's see, how does this bad boy look? That is a 60% Wurm V2. And it looks like shit. Okay. Let's go slap the orbs and drifts in there. Should have got those drifts back. Good. That would have been truly tragic if I somehow lost them. I should be able to make a archband to slap in, actually. Yeah. Okay, I can't do an archteld yet. I am going to need to reduce the level of this band, though. Well, I don't have to worry about that right now. I can just slap this in for now. No big deal. Okay. Yeah, I am scatterbrained. Drifts combine. Do not YOLO the merge. Do not YOLO the merge. Okay. Drifts insert. And orbs insert. Gaming. Okay, how are my stats looking? So I lost 38 power. Bro. I gained 9 knowledge though. Gained 50 HP. And I think I gained some mana. I gained like 100 mana? 120 mana? Okay. So, definitely gonna need to do some encrusting. Ooh, don't run through the fire. Okay. Encrusting. Yes. So, I'm gonna need to shatter some items first. Malice getting shattered. Anvil's getting shattered. Selena's Dread getting shattered. 3 of those. 12 of those. Okay. Oh, and I should not walk through the fire. I should grab my shards so I can actually encrust this bad boy. Okay. So. Extract the orbs that are currently in these items if they have them. And then shatter. Feels a little bad shattering these. Some of these items have a lot of history, so Malice and Dread, both of those were used for server first Sidraga, and now they're going to be infused into my legend. And Anvil's got these on Spider before the Drift update. I was farming Geomorph with them back in the day. And now they will also go into my legend. Okay. Well, I hope this is enough for G2. Again, we're testing my math skills here. Don't shatter the legend. Okay. 70 power to start with. Let's see what we end up with. Gold 2. 86 power. Honestly, was pretty shit in terms of getting stats. But that's fine. We are now still down on power a bit, but I still have to upgrade, so hopefully I can get back up. And way up on mana, and a bit up on HP. Actually, let's do some reforging. I probably shouldn't till it's G3, at least not heavily, but, you know, I can throw 5 reforges at it. No big deal, right? Like, in 5 reforges, I can probably get something a little better than what it is right now. Let's give it a shot. Reforging. Oh, it doesn't use essence, okay. Okay, so right now it is 86, it can go up to 120. If it's above 100, I'll take it. That's exactly 100, you fucking troll. Actually, I care about reducing mana, maybe? Okay, so reducing mana, increasing power. That's not bad. Okay, so back above 1200 power, and got the mana down a bit, so that's pretty decent. Okay, so this is, of course, spider grinding. So what should I do first with the legend? Oh, I didn't check my might. Holy shit, 21,225. This was 19,742 before, so this is 1,500 more might. That's pretty nutty. But yeah, this is spider grinding, and we are going to be grinding spiders. Let's take this bad boy for a spin. Haven't been in the spider caves since I hit 140, I believe. No, except, okay, I had to do like the 5 required kills or whatever for legend. So I guess I did that at some point and forgot about it. Ooh, the extra attack circle. Right, I'm going to set new tactics. There is so much to do. So exciting. Yeah, this looks terrible. This looks fucking awful. Like, what is this? What is this nasty particle effect bullshit? I mean, the most exciting things about this are the extra attack circle and the extra orb. So getting the Homes and Ferrets penetration in there is going to be super useful, and the extra attack circle is just, it's going to be massive, honestly. Unless I'm completely wrong, but I think it's going to be massive. I cannot wait to test this out at Sidraga. Okay, do we get a blue? Oh, what? The spider grinding helmet? Another... What is this? You cannot script this. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know if you've seen my video of SpiderGrind hitting level 140, but when I pushed for 140, I did a handful of cross spiders at the end, and during those cross spiders, I dropped a 50% Martimal, which is what I then morphed onto my Morana's Love, and that is what I'm wearing right now. And now the first spider that I kill with Legend drops the 50% Martimal. That, damn, I should be quitting right now. Like, that's, oh, that is poetic. That is some sort of white moon RNG blessing. You never expect to get anything, let alone the iconic helmet of your character in 50% Dura on the first spider you kill in spider grinding. That that is something. Okay. Well, that was really cool. That was really cool. I don't know. I'm reading way too much into that, but that's cool. I don't know. You spend a lot of time in this game, and when you get little coincidences like that, it puts a smile on your face. Okay. What am I doing here? Let me go take a screenshot down there in front of the spider caves for the video thumbnail. Okay. So now that I've taken that screenshot so that I can bait you into watching this by an image of the legend, it's time to get rid of this legend. Yep. I'm sorry to say, but it has to go. What a cool drop. Okay. What am I doing? That's right. Oh, I can't tolerate having a fucking random bullshit in my inventory. Why do I have 5 essence in my inventory? Oh, right, because of the reforging. Okay. Okay. We are gonna say goodbye to the legend. I've had it for 15 minutes or something like that. Done one run with it. But Wurm is the best looking item in the entire game. And I want to be using that forever. So. Oh, that is deranged. That is deranged. Okay. Oh shit, I lost double attacking crit because it's G2 instead of G3. Yeah, hopefully I can get to G3 sooner than later. But yeah, there's gonna be some gear changes I'm gonna need to figure out because this does open up some capacity. And ideally I would like to put other things in there, but we'll have to see what I do. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. So I've made the legend, I morphed the legend, and the legend intermission is over. So the next videos, I'm gonna go back to the 100 Admiral series. I'm gonna keep working on getting that 100 kill count so that I can see what I get from 100 Admirals. Also still just doing as many Sadragas as I can because I still do not have any rings or the belt. It's crazy that I have legend before getting any of those. So would be huge to get any of those items, honestly. I'm kind of screwed if I do because I just use all my shards on getting legend to G2, but you know, I'll see what I can do there. And of course I do have to upgrade this, so probably the next video is going to start out with doing some upgrades, but we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching, super happy to get the legend today, and very much looking forward to what comes next.